so cute. Okay, I'm going to bed. I have my rock lamp on, which just looks like a bright light. But I'm about to paint my nails. If I can find the nail color that I want. Just kidding. It was here the whole time. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This is so cool. I hope that this is like decent enough lighting. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. I filed my nails and everything, so they're all ready. I like to put like a clear coat on the bottom before I paint them. I wish, honestly, sometimes that, not even sometimes, I wish that all the time, I wish I was good at painting on my other nail. I'm not that good. I like to blame the fact that I swam a lot and I couldn't paint my nails, that I couldn't practice, so I'm still not that good at doing my other hand. Oh shoot! I wanted to paint my nails with this orange, but I couldn't open it earlier and I shouldn't have painted my nails because I'm not going to be able to open it. Frick. Dang. But yeah, I wanted to just do like a random video of just talking. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I kind of thought about maybe talking about soulmates and if I believe in soulmates, and I think that I do. I don't know, but I heard this, oh, there's a hair on me. I heard this video of this girl saying she got this advice from an older woman one day. My back is like sore. I think I need to lean on something, but I don't know. Okay, anyways. She got this advice from this old woman. She says that she had 3 loves in her life. That's 2. She had 3 loves in her life. And the first one was her first love that she'll never forget. The second one was her soulmate. And she'll always remember them. And the third one was the love of her life. And the younger girl said, what's the difference between your soulmate and the love of your life? And I couldn't tell you what she said. I'm gonna have to find the video. I ended up saving the video because I was like, damn, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay, wait.
Let me tell you some of the best advice I've ever. The difference between a soulmate and the love of your life. She said your soulmate is someone that you never forget and that you are always bonded to. And the love of your life is the person that makes you feel whole. They can be two separate people.
They can be 2 separate people. And that's Morgan Cohen. Yeah. This girl on TikTok. But yeah. So soulmate. Oh, I've already forget. Give me a minute. So soulmate is a bond that you'll never forget, but love of your life is someone that makes you whole. Complete. Interesting. Because I would think that soulmate makes you complete because you have that special bond. Frick. You know what? I wanted to paint my nails orange because I saw someone paint their nails or have like a Pinterest thing of deciding if they want to paint their nails orange. And I'm like, actually, I want to do that. I'm going to see if I can go open it. I'll be back. Here she is, all opened. So yeah, soulmates. I believe in soulmates. I feel like there's different, oh my gosh, different types of soulmates. But I definitely think that you have soulmates in life. Which is kind of cool. But I also heard this other girl on TikTok. It's so funny. I get all my information from TikTok. My friend was being like, you shouldn't trust TikTok that much. And yeah, But I definitely like hearing different people's perspective on things. But yeah, this girl said that she doesn't believe in soulmates. This is other TikTok. Because she was like, how are you supposed to, there's so many people on the planet, like your soulmate could be someone that speaks another language, like that's just it doesn't make sense, which I kind of get, but then it's like, that's not your soulmate. So, I don't know. I'm actually getting so warm. I don't know if I like this actually. Whatever. I'll do it for a few days. And then I'll take it off if I don't like it. I got this color from my mom. Stole it from her house. No, I didn't actually steal it. I'm just borrowing. But I got a brown color, which I also really like. So, I feel like the orange will look good on like maybe tan skin. And I feel like I got a good tan going on. Does this look good? Can you even tell? Can you see from there? No. I think I like it. I don't know. Maybe this would be better on my toes. I don't know. There's so much going on right now in life. And it's a little stressful. Not gonna lie to ya. Few nights you get in your blues. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm getting closer with friends. And I really like that. I think that it's gonna be a good summer. Or it is a good summer. I guess it's already summer. Part of me feels like it's not summer. I don't know. Like, summer feels like it's going slow and fast at the same time. Like, I can't believe that it's like pretty much mid-July. And then there's one more month of summer after this. Like, what? That's just crazy to me. And then I'm going to Europe with a few friends in the fall. And that's also crazy because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm done school. I'm not going back to school. I can't believe I'm done. That's crazy to me too. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm growing up. I don't know if I like this. Maybe orange is not my color. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, it's kind of made me like reflect, like graduating and stuff. Everything. Coming back home. Just, I don't know. I don't even know what I specifically want to do in my life. Well, I do, but I don't. I want to do this. I think this is super fun. I kind of realized on my walk today. Honestly, if you haven't gone on a walk, this is to future Alexandra or anyone that's watching this, a friend of mine, I don't know. Go on a walk, okay? Yeah, I just realized so many things walking. And it's really nice. It's therapeutic. But basically, I realized that I think my passion is documentation. I don't know if that's a real passion, if you can call that a passion, but I think it is. Because I love documenting things, if that's like a video or like writing, like poetry, journaling, pictures, like anything. I could say it's art too, I guess, but I feel like writing isn't art. Well, I guess poetry could be art, but I don't know. I think for me, documentation is like a better term, which is funny to say. Like, oh, my passion is documentation. But I think it is, honestly. It makes the most sense in my brain. So, I don't know. Because I feel like, I don't know, like, I don't know, is passion one specific thing? I feel like some people are like, my passion is photography. But I like photography, but not just photography, it's like more than that. It's just like capturing and like remembering that moment, and I feel like it's more documenting things. But I don't know, also that could be like a scientist being like, I like to document my research. I don't know why I thought of a scientist, but I feel like documentation is like something everyone is also kind of doing at the same time. So maybe it's not a niche or a passion, but I don't know. I just feel like, well, actually not everyone is like that. Maybe in their own ways. Definitely feel like in a friend group, usually I'm the one to take the pictures of everything and like cute moments of people and stuff. And like, I have a fear of forgetting things when I'm older. So I'm like, okay, I gotta take a picture, gotta like write this down, write this feeling down so I know when I'm older that maybe it can help me, or I can look back on this moment and be like, damn, I thought this way of things. Or maybe even help like future kids or something, I don't know. But help somebody if they come across. That's another thing actually. Do I want people to read my journals? Honestly, I think I would. Depending on the person. Maybe like close friends. But I don't know, some of it can be kind of sad. But I think if it could help somebody, then why not? Because if someone's feeling a certain way in their 20s and maybe I've written about it and they're reading it and they're like, okay, I feel less alone. Like she felt this way. So, I don't know. But basically, I think my passion is that. A few minutes have passed. I think my nails are dry. I usually do 2 coats. But yeah. Um, passions. That's kind of all I wanted to talk about with that. But I also wanted to say how cool it is that I feel like I'm so much more confident than I used to be. Like growing up in high school, or even honestly maybe even like a year ago, which is so cool. I don't know. I just feel like so much nicer to just be as you are or as I am with people and just not care and just, I don't know, kind of act like everyone is my friend in a sense, you know? So I feel like I'm the most comfortable with close friends, and if I just act that way with like everyone I meet, they're also not for everyone either, so it's not like you're gonna have the same reaction with everyone. But I don't know, I used to be overthinking so much, and well, let's be honest, I actually still overthink, but I do feel more confident when I go out. I don't know exactly what changed. I think just life. I just stopped being scared of what people think. And I think it was honestly a lot of things. I think first of all, it was going to school where I didn't grow up. I kind of had to push myself out of my like shell a bit more. And I think by doing that made me have to put myself out there, which I think definitely helped. Realizing, like, I think another thing was just like, I don't know, I'd get nervous to talk to like any guy. And I think the fact being friends with some guys from university, but also realizing that they're just human. Like I don't know, once I just broke it down and I'm like, okay, I'm literally so close with my brother. It's not that big of a deal. And once I kind of got over that they're also just human, it got a little better. But I mean, I have my moments where like I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Or what do I say? But I think that I've gotten the hang of it. And I've done a lot of things. Oh, this was a video idea I wanted to talk about, but I want, wait, what? I can't even, sometimes I feel like I can't do two things at once, which I don't think anyone can really do. They say that multitasking is like 2% of the population can do it. I was pretty much multitasking. I think I am. I am talking and doing something at the same time. My left hand is not good. Okay, whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think that pushing myself to do things as well on my own made me more confident as a person. Like I have gone on, I did a breakfast date by myself. Like I took myself out to breakfast at this place nearby my apartment at school. And I also went to get coffee at another place another time. I've gone to the library by myself. I've gone to games by myself, which is kind of like, I think people would get scared of doing that. Oh, there's the hair on me, prick. But like, it's not as bad as you think because everyone's concentrated on the game. They're not like, oh, this girl's sitting by herself. Like, I don't know. It was a thing that made me happy, so I kind of pushed myself to do that because I knew that it was going to make me happy at the end, if that makes sense. It's kind of like working out, like where you don't want to work out or whatever. But after a while with going to the games by myself, I was like, oh, this is like a piece of cake. Like I can do this. I wasn't like nervous. So yeah, I went to a little like jazz concert thing. That was really cool. I was not gonna go to that, but suddenly I was walking towards it. Like it was after class at like, I don't know, like 8 or something. And I was not gonna go, and then all of a sudden I was walking towards the hall. And before I knew it, I was sitting down watching it. And I was so happy that I did it. It was so cool. So there's so many things that I was so nervous to do by myself. And eventually, oh, going to the gym is also pretty cool to go by yourself, and like nice to know that I can do it by myself. And I was so nervous first year going to the gym by myself, but over the years I was like, damn, like no one's watching me. So I think with little things like that, doing things by myself and like exceeding and like it not being as bad as I thought, was like, oh, okay, I can do this, or I can do this. So then I think by the time I got to like talking to guys or whatever, I think I was like, oh, well, I've done all these other things. How hard can it be? I also pushed myself to do that. Like I'd go up and just talk to a guy that was in my class and ask him about something or whatever. I think eventually I was like, oh, it's not as bad as you think. There was definitely moments where I was like hyperventilating, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go talk to that person, but I'm nervous too. And then I eventually did, and I was like, oh, okay, girl, you are good. So anyways, one hand is super good, one hand, well, not super good. I don't want to blow my, oh, I smudged my finger. Frick. I think that was karma, honestly. I just said that side was super good. Well, whatever. I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, I just want to do a life update, and I kind of want these videos to kind of just be like video diaries, as if I'm just like journaling in my notebook. I'm just, I don't know, doing little video diaries for myself, because my passion is documentation, don't forget. But I don't know, I like to just document my life, and I always like watching vlogs and stuff, so maybe other people might want to watch my life just when I post and stuff, and is just as interested as maybe watching my life as I am posting it, and like maybe watching it in the future and like having this place to look back on. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch my show. I started to watch, that's my brother. I started watching, where is it? What the rickety frick? Okay, It's called Conversations with Friends. There's only one season, and it's the person that wrote, it's also a book, but it's also the person that wrote Normal People, if people know that. I watched that show. I didn't read the book, but I watched that show and that was really good. And now I'm watching this one and I really like it. But yeah, I really like the editing and like the filming of this. It's really cool. It makes me feel like I'm the observer. Like I could be there too, which I think is like kind of the style, but it's also like I'm kind of intruding, but I'm also just a person sitting there with those people, if that makes sense, which I kind of like that style where it's like you're almost just with them, that person. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm turning my light off. Ooh, the vibes. Oh my goodness. I just ruined my nail again. I just turned my light off. What the heck? Okay. Now I can't touch anything until they dry. Okay. Good night. Bye.